Okay. Sorry, I am a tad late sitting down here. I realized I was out of water, and I was like, well, I need to fill up my bottles of water so that I don't need to go later. So, here, 1 second while I just sort myself out here. Okay. And then I also, wait, why is... Okay. A bunch of retracted messages. I've got different Christmas music too, because the other Christmas music was a bit loud, I found. Okay. So, let me just transfer over. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh shoot, I was gonna do something here, but I didn't do that either. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm just gonna sort something out here, because I switched back to OBS, just standard OBS, because to be completely honest, Streamlabs OBS was not really the best, I found. I tried it for a long time, and I was liking it at first, but I was having some issues with it, especially when it came to audio, which I was not too pleased with. And that made me want to switch back. So just give me 1 second here while I change something here. Okay, that's good. All sorted out. Hello, Netherrain, Mikakulu, Aiden, welcome. Yoo-hoo! Early, yes, you are. Right at the beginning. What? When? I accidentally lost Betacraft, maybe forever. I think everyone lost Betacraft for a little bit. I'm still using it, and it's working okay. But, I changed my skin, actually, to a skin that Delio made for me. I have a Santa skin, or whatever, that he made. But, it's not showing up, so there's still some issues. There's definitely still some issues. I'm gonna pull that down just a little bit, because that is very loud still a little bit in my ear. But, besides that, it's still working fine for me. Even the sounds are still working, so I don't know what's up with that. Also, those sounds sound... Yes, they're loud. I was gonna say, usually I have them down a little bit. That's better. 15%. So anyways, I didn't really have a ton planned for this episode. The idea was that I was gonna kind of do a little bit of work on the exterior of my base. I also wanted to show off my new, my pig spawner farm, which I did some work on. Where's my sword? There we go. Get back. Get out of here. Do I not have a diamond sword in this world yet? That might be something I have to do at some point. But anyways, I was gonna show you my pig spawner, that what I did to it to make it work better. Because, the water kept on flooding and creating sources, so the solution to that is just remove literally all the water. And actually, I have to go over here and flick that so that now it's activated again. There. So you can see instantaneously all the water is dried up. That's because every single block in here actually can get dried up by these sponges over here. So yeah, that kind of works, I guess. Solves the problem. And then this is the one that's stopping this water from flooding all of this or whatever. Although, technically this water would just go down to that spawner there, but it would... Anyways, it doesn't matter. Point is that it's working now. And I actually did a bit of a change over here too. You can see I made a hole here. And now you can see that there's like slabs there, and the pigs kind of bob underneath, and then they get pushed in this space. And if you watch, they kind of jump up into the lava, but their drops are kind of forced to stay down below. So the drops don't burn in the lava, and there's a really high chance of getting the cooked pork chops, or a higher chance now, I found. It's very rare that you get uncooked pork chops from this one, which is good. Although that seems to be a problem because there's a sheep caught in it, so that could be a little bit problematic, I guess. I don't know how sheep are getting in there, but that's not exactly good because this can clog up the whole farm, so that wasn't something I had factored into the design of this, but whatever. It's better. The point is that it's better. And sometimes they get caught, but you can give them a little nudge, and then they bob into the lava. But anyways, this is looking pretty good, I think. But yeah, I wanted to do some work on the exterior of the base. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of lighting up first, because this is otherwise gonna just be infested with mobs. Like that creeper over there. Excuse me. Do you mind just staying over there? Thank you. I'll take that sulfur. Thank you very much. Hold on. I'll take that sulfur. Thank you very much. But anyways, I'm gonna head back to safety where I can be a little bit less cautious of what I'm doing, because it's hard to read what's going on and make sure that I don't die. Okay. I had to install a new version of Java, and NSSS only works on Java 16 and below. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that might be a bit of an issue, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you can do about that. Yeah, those illegally stacked apples. Illegal. How could that be? But yes. I tried downloading like 7 and they didn't work. 7 different versions and they didn't work. Oh, good evening, Jai. You sound tired. I'm a little bit tired. I was a little bit rushed to get everything a little bit kind of put together, because at the last second I realized my water bottles were empty, so I went and filled them up. And I also realized now that well, after it had started already, that I had forgotten to set some things up in OBS. But other than that, I am doing okay, doing well. Yes, he made the music. In fact, I can play it. Because I just have my playlist on shuffle here of just random Christmas music. But Soybean actually gave me this one. I think it's a little bit quiet. I have to put it up a little bit. But so I wanted to add that into my kind of playlist, I guess, as well, which was super cool. Are you excited for 1.18? I don't really play too much of the latest versions. I've really been sticking to kind of pre 1.0 release really now, beta and alpha, which is quite something. But let's go outside here. We'll start. Well, I guess it's already light out now. Chop down some trees, and then I want to just kind of outline some platforms on the side of this cliff, because I don't really know what I want to do with this. That's the thing. I'm just gonna have to wing it. I feel like having a bunch of balconies on this, though, is the kind of the way to go. Although I do know that I want to have a big window. Maybe a circular window or something. Because the room inside here is going to be kind of a big room. From what I've kind of dreamt up right now. Also, I feel like my fog is not on the highest setting. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I want to, like, I'm thinking like a platform here. Maybe like one on, or 2 on either side. One over the top. And like a window in the middle or something. Yeah, I think I can outline something out. But we're going to need a bunch of wood because I think I'm going to use a bunch of wood for that. Which means we got to chop down some trees. And I think I'm actually going to kind of deforest a bit of this area here. And I can always plant stuff back later because I'm just thinking if I want to build more stuff, it's going to be nice to have a bit of an open space to work with. Let's get a crafting table. How do I not have a workbench? How do I not have one? Usually you're supposed to have like 20 of these in your inventory. But let's just make an iron axe. Might as well. Do I not have an iron pickaxe on me either? Might as well. Why on earth not? I do love it that workbenches break properly. It is kind of a nice convenient thing. Even though it is kind of part of the charm of Alpha to have random things like that just not work. I don't know. It is nice to have them work too. Oh, you're sick today? Oh, I hope you get better soon. It's no fun being sick. I know I wasn't feeling the best, it wasn't this weekend, or it was sometime a couple weekends ago now. And it's not fun. I wasn't, like, totally sick, but I just wasn't feeling good. And especially now, you can't really go anywhere when you're not feeling well because, everyone thinks you have the virus. I don't know which I'm supposed to use, SE, JDK. I think I use JDK, to be honest. But, I don't think it really matters too much. These songs are very variable in volume. How are you using the Betacraft launcher? I just am. It seems to be working okay for me still. I don't really know why it's not working for other people. To me, it still works fine. Although I did notice today that the server list is broken again. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but it doesn't really matter for me. My skin's working fine, sounds are working fine, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Somehow mine is still working. Very strange. But, I did change my skin, because I got a new skin, or it's not a new skin, it's my old skin, but it's a Santa version. Because Delio made a Santa version for me on Discord. So then I was like, oh, I want to use that. But then it doesn't even apply to me. So I'm just not really sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if the skin proxy is totally working or if it's just holding on to skins that were like previously used and it's only updating a certain amount of time. Yeah, I played your song. It's really good. I really liked it. I like the... I know it's probably... It's not intentional, because it never really is, that a piano kind of has a bit of a... is got like a certain sound to it. Like, it's not like a... well, it's not that it's not in tune, but it's just got a different... I think it's when you have an upright piano that it sounds different. Because I know our piano sounds really different too, compared to like... or maybe it is out of tune, I don't know. I know we have a upright piano which is really out of tune. But I feel like even if you have one with... that is in tune, they still have kind of a distinct sound to them, I feel like. And I like that. I don't know, there's a certain... It's got a certain feel to it. I used to play piano a little bit, or I got lessons when I was in grade school. I can't remember what grade I got to in piano, but then oh, it's playing again. This shuffle isn't true shuffle because the thing is I'm using Winamp, right? I'll let it play through again. I like it. I'm using Winamp, and whenever you manually choose a song, it's sort of like a special selection. So in the background, it has already a pre-selected shuffle list. And then when you choose a song, it doesn't reshuffle the songs or anything. It still continues. It just inserts the song that you selected. So if I had just waited, it would have played by itself anyways. But that's all cool. I like it that it works that way, because then... I don't know, it doesn't... Yeah, whatever. I don't know where I was going with that. How do I fix the Betacraft launcher? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why mine is working compared to other people. It's really... I've heard a lot of mixed results, where some people say theirs is working, and other times they say it isn't. So I can't really help with that. The only thing I can say is just get the latest version of the Betacraft launcher, and hopefully it works. That's really all I can say. Because I don't know how that's all working. Morstek's the one who's doing all the the back-end stuff on the Betacraft launcher. I'm just the noob who gets to use it. And honestly, it's really been eye-opening to see how much everyone's kind of dependent on Betacraft. Betacraft is like the launcher now for everyone in the old school Minecraft community. So as soon as that goes down, then it's like everyone can't play Minecraft properly anymore. Which is really funny. Apples are pretty common, I've been finding. I can't remember what the chances are supposed to be. I think it's like 1 in 128. But I feel like it's a lot more common than that. Maybe not. I don't know. It's just recently tuned. It's a real piano recorded in a small room. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the acoustics of a certain room can make a big difference too. Because, like, compared to playing it in the open and then, like, a small little room. That makes a difference, too. Why are you laughing? I'm not laughing at the fact that you can't play Minecraft. I'm laughing at the fact that it's just weird how everyone's got different results. And the oddity of it all, I guess. This is really quite a blank canvas, isn't it? I hate staring at a blank canvas, because I never know what to do. Yeah, so I'm thinking it would be cool if we did... Because something that I want to do is at some point have like a rail line coming out of this base, and if that rail line comes out the window in the middle, like right out, that would be really cool, but that would be centered on this. And then a balcony down here, one in each kind of corner, and then one's in between as well. So it's like 8 different balconies, and then the middle will be a window, and then eventually that window will have a rail line coming out of it. I think that could kind of work. Or at least it will get me somewhere. If I start building it, at least it will put me in a better place, right? Because I might not go with that plan, but at least I'm taking steps towards it. Because otherwise I could stare at this blank canvas all day and just not get anywhere. I think a circular window would be the best thing to do, though. And make it pretty big, too. Because if it's a 3 wide path, or maybe you'll even do something with boats, I don't know, like a boat channel? That would work as well, and made out of glass. A boat channel made out of glass with water in it, 3 wide, that goes out from the middle of this mountain here. That would work as well. Okay. Let's line myself up with the center here. And let's just build up and start doing something. Can outline even, just with a bit of dirt even. This is going to be really dark, isn't it? I'll give you guys a bit of a brighter screen so you can see what's going on here, because it's going to be a bit dark. Increase gamma. Actually, you know what? Let's do one other thing before we do this. Let's count how many blocks we have to work with here. Because I'm thinking... Well, actually, let's say here. We'll keep the shovel on me because I'm going to need it. Like right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like a balcony right here. It will stick out maybe out to here a little further. And then we go up. This is... Hold on. counting blocks, Jai. Come on. The whole point of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks. And then start parallel with it. And kind of go like this. Ugh. Can I reach? There we go. Something like that. And then... Oh, okay. I did not think I was going to make that. 1, 1, 2. And then this is going to be... Hold on. Let's put the torch down so I can at least see what I'm doing. What I myself am doing. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm reporting this. This is getting ridiculous. I need to spend more... Like I've said before, I need to spend more time with the YouTube moderation stuff. The problem is I don't really know how much can be done about that. This is also feeling a bit too big. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I think I gotta go a little bit smaller on the scale here. So if I go like this, a little window. Do-do-do, 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 do-do. Okay, wait, so that's... Something like this might work. So then, yeah, I think that's a small enough window, and then that way I have room above to still stick a balcony. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to handle this kind of edge here, because, again, it's kind of uneven in that sense. But at least I've got a window, and then from here, I don't even have enough dirt. That's not something you say every day, is it? Okay, let's just pick up some of that. Also, there is a creeper and a skelly. Nice. Can't wait to deal with that. Or maybe I won't. Yeah, let's just not. Okay. See, this is the way that you do things. You take the elevator down, and then you take it back up. And then I think I gotta just go a little higher up. Just walk off. There it goes. And here's my base, hidden in the cave. Internet disconnected. Oh, here, hold on, I missed someone here too. Kugel the Clever, waiting for the program to run. It's taken 40 minutes so far. That's a long time to wait for a program to start, but I mean, I don't know what you're starting either, so I guess that that also makes a difference. My internet disconnected as soon as you said what version I need to use. I usually use JDK for Java. That's usually what version I go with, but I don't think it really matters too much, if I'm completely honest. I was gonna grab dirt. I should have a chest with dirt, yeah. Just grab a bunch of it. That should be good. Do I have a chest? I've also got like 3 different versions of some songs, so some songs are going to be more repetitive than others. But I didn't want the whole playlist to be too short either. Oh, that doesn't look hulled bad. That's a good size, I'd say. Half bad. I was gonna say that that's not a word. I mean, we can make it a word, you know, but just gotta get in contact with some dictionary people or something, and then we just wait for it to come down to the bottom. Hop in. Elevator is cool, thanks. Just tell me how to fix the Betacraft launcher. I wish I could. I wish I could. And I'm not trying to prevent you from using it. I just don't know how to fix it. If I knew how to make a launcher or fix it, I'd probably have made my own. But, that is not the case. Okay. Let's grab this. So let's get ourselves lined up again with the center block. Oh. Hello. Do I have arrows? I have 5. No, I'm not wasting them on you. You're just gonna stay there. You'll be a surprise for me later. Okay, so this has how many blocks in between the balcony and the window? 4. I would have preferred that to have been 5. How did I not? Okay, you know, I know what I did to mess this up. Anything is a word with enough will. True. I mean, basically, the internet can just make up words whenever they want to, because, you know, everyone just kind of starts using them. Like, look at, what's a good example? Like, yeet, or poggers. All invented it, but people just go along with it, and then boom. If there is a will, there is a way. I mean, I don't know, I definitely know a lot of wills. I don't know a lot of ways, though, so, I can't really speak to that one, but, you know, if you know a lot of ways and a lot of wills, then sure. Okay, now there's 5 blocks. Problemo solved. So then 5 blocks in between this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not there, there. So this will be another balcony. This will be very tall, but these observation balconies will probably be little hallways or staircases up to these ones. I think the roof of this room down here won't really reach that high. This will just be an observation area. But I don't really plan on digging out this base this year. It's not going to happen because there's just not enough time. But hold on. So that's 5 blocks there, and then 5 blocks there. I have to go 5 blocks away from this side, and then kind of do the same thing, I think. I don't know how wide these need to be either. Okay, hold on. Because if I dig that out. Hold on. I'm just thinking, this is going to be a 3 high balcony. There's actually only 2 blocks in between. So I should probably do the same thing there then. I don't know. I'll think about it. This is gonna be here. So this is 1, 2. I think I'm gonna go like this. I'll explain myself in a second. Like that. And then this will be the balcony. I need to dig out the area because that's how I'm gonna really determine this. So this lines up right next to the window. Quite a recent word. It was like 1800 slang for all correct. All correct. Okay. If I go like this, so then this is 1, 2. This will be the second block. And then this is kind of the 3 blocks. I think that makes sense. It's all about symmetry, right? It's going to be how it looks from the ground. And I think the balconies will have to be increasingly shorter. So the ones near the bottom will stick out the most. And then these ones will stick out less. I think that makes sense. I'm not a building designer for this very reason, because I have no idea what I'm doing, or how good it's gonna look, or anything. I am no architect. But I think that looks good. And then another one over there. Kind of like a group of them. All correct. So, wait, is that like a... Okay, was all correct. Oh. That's what that means? How have I gone so long without knowing that? Okay. Huh. Because I know, like, when I spell out okay, if it's like text, then I just do okay. But if it's like professional or something, then I do, it's like O-K-A-Y. So it's like, I don't know if that's a proper spelling for it. Technically, the other one would be, because it's an abbreviation then. Interesting. English 101 here. With Griffin. Okay. But we finally got our Christmas tree up this weekend. I was really excited about that. We listened to a bunch of Boney M while setting it up. It's like a Christmas tradition, I'm telling you. There's something about playing the Boney M Christmas album that is just so nostalgic for me. It's just all the Christmas nostalgia comes pouring back. It's pretty nuts, actually. Okay. So this is 2 blocks from the window. This is technically 2 blocks from the window. But not really. No. Nope. Something about this just doesn't feel right. I'm gonna bring this up 1 block. So I gotta bring... Oh, I have to bring that one up too, of course. Of course. Okay. But better to fix it now. I think it's better to be consistent on the distance of everything to the window. Okay. Okay. And then up we go. And yeah, okay, it's just a recent made spelling for it. That's true, because we were like, oh, probably like, oh, you know, okay is not really, isn't English-y enough or something. I don't know. Oh, this is great. Got my head in the clouds. Quite literally, actually, because I for some reason I think this is going to look good. So I literally have my head in the clouds as well, because this is not going to look good when it's done, because it's literally just dirt on the side of a mountain, which I'm hoping to turn into a nice base. But, you know, really, it's always the last block that you can't reach. It's always that way, like it's a requirement, basically. I'm just going to take all this grass out, too. You know what? Having a nice landscape... Who needs that? Hello, James. Welcome. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of language. I learned a lot of fun and weird trivia. I like having just random trivia about random things just memorized. It's the most nerdy thing, but it's like, at the same time, then when someone talks about like a specific topic, you'd be like, hey, you don't talk to me about this unless you want to have a 5-hour conversation. And then it turns into a 5-hour conversation, and it's great, you know? Everyone learns a lot of information that they probably didn't want to know, but, you know, you just kind of shove it down their throat, and they get used to it, you know? Okay, so then this... Wait. Okay, no, so this should technically be the edge. 2 blocks. Okay. Ugh. let's go this way then. Ba-ba-ba. Don't fall. Yeah, it's a little bit precarious up on here. Luckily, I do have shift, so I am good in that sense. This isn't... well, I guess it would be pre-alpha 1.1.2 would be where you don't have shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Yes. This will be a different balcony. These ones will be bigger, I guess. I think that will be good, though. A little bit of variability, like you have to build into the landscape at the same time, right? I'm gonna build it out of dirt right now, but once I kind of like the shape of it, then I'll come back and actually do this right. Okay. I think I broke my computer with Java and Betacraft, I'm assuming that that's supposed to be. Okay. Now, I need to get up there. So like this. And then that. 3. Ugh. Can I reach? Yes, look at that. Professional Minecrafter here. With epic reach skills. Here's a fun fact. Did you know if you put a hot dog in a flashlight, nothing happens? Be right back. Go try confirm. Did you know? This has been Did You Know Facts with Soybean, the part of the show where Soybean comes out and says a fun fact about random things. Okay. I love those jokes where it's like, did you know if you did this, absolutely nothing would change? It's like, oh, really? I love being able to talk to anyone about anything. Simply the best. Yeah. The thing is I'm pretty specific about what I can talk to people about because I'm not usually super, I guess, what would you say? I'm not usually super extroverted. So if I'm with a group that I don't really know, I'm definitely not the first person to say anything. I'm more introverted, but then when it comes to like, once I'm with a group that I'm comfortable with, then I'm okay. But aside from that, oh, these are going to become spawning platforms. Okay, yeah, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. I really don't want kamikaze creepers kamikaze creepers falling down on top of me. That's really not in my plan, in my list of things to do tonight. I need a... You know what? Boop. We're gonna make another shovel. Shovel. Sticks. I hear someone. I hope that is not a mob. Axe. Also, I forgot to turn the gamma off, so that last day was going to be very bright, and I apologize for that. I'm still at the point where I forget to do things like that, which is annoying. I need to stay on top of that more, but it's easy to forget about those little details. Oh man. I won't be using Betacraft launcher until Betacraft gets fixed. Yeah, that's kind of the way it has to be. For some reason it works for me, I just don't know why. It's a strange world. Let's grab this. This. Thank you. My computer was ultra laggy when I was typing. Very fun fact. Okay, I'm back now and can confirm nothing happens. Oh darn, I was kind of hoping it would be like one of those Mythbusters things, where it was like, Oh, you know, if you actually stick a flashlight inside a hot dog, it turns out that it actually turns into a mutant hot dog, which, yeah, it turns into a... That idea really went far. I was really thinking about how good that idea was. How I could be creative in that scenario. And I just stick torches on all of these. If there's a creeper on one of these... Okay, there isn't. I would have been a little bit scared for my life. Actually, it'd probably be worse if it was a skeleton, because he just knocked me off. I can't log into the new Betacraft launcher with my Microsoft account. Oh. I haven't tried that yet. Because I do have a Microsoft account as well for, I have 2 accounts, actually. Because I use a second one for my camera account. Yes, I know I'm a noob. I have 2 Minecraft accounts. That's how big of a Minecraft noob I am. Or not noob. Fanboy, I guess? Minecraft fanboy? I don't know what you would call someone who's obsessed with Minecraft and has 2 accounts. But, yeah, I'm one of those people. Thank goodness. I didn't lie to you, James. Hey, you made it to video... got a video rendering. Jai streaming. Life is good. Hello, Steel Cat. And yeah, I'm pretty good at just being in the background normally. Yeah, see, that's more me, where it's like, oh, wait. Jai was there? I totally forgot that you were there at that specific social occasion. That's right. That's right, because I didn't contribute anything to any of the conversations. I was just there. Okay. For some reason, Zelinator will be in Alpha 1.0.11 for only 1 day. Yeah, I know he's just upgrading his world rate. I've been actually tuning into his streams a little bit while I'm at work. Because he's streaming right when I'm on my lunch, which is really nice. So I have something to watch. I'm not always there the whole time, but I definitely pop in usually once a day, I'd say. I saw a creeper. Here he is. Oh! Oh, shoot! I could have gotten a record. I need to try to get a record. That would be awesome. Skins don't work aside from NSSS. Oh, do they only work in NSSS? Oh, that might be why. Oh no. Let's just eat food for a second. Ooh, that was a little bit close. I'm gonna go back to the pig spawner and grab some... I'm out of running. That's, hopefully there's nothing after me. Yeah, I fixed the pig spawner, in case you weren't here at the very, very beginning of the stream, because I did show that off. It's, working much more efficiently now. Basically just... sponges in many more locations, so the water is instantly dried up. There's just, as soon as it goes, gone. Immediately dries up. And then I also did a little bit of work on the killing thing, so it actually kills them better. So they're always cooked now, or at least it's much better at cooking them than before. Beforehand, they usually didn't cook. Anywho, get back to the base. Look at that. I think that's looking pretty cool. Okay, is there anything that can kill me? Can I get up on top of this tree without being killed? I think that's a good idea. Let's just stand here for a second. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. I still don't know how I'm going to tie it, because I'm definitely not going to build my ceiling that high. I think this will just be kind of a room up here, and the ceiling for this room will just come right up to the bottom of those balconies. And then up here will be like a room with a bunch of staircases going up to all these different platforms. And that will also be where my boat station is. So I think that's good. And then the plan is to make a canal that goes out that way. Hopefully kind of towards the pyramid. But it's definitely not going to be a boat canal all the way to the pyramid. It's just going to go over the parts where there's land, I guess. But, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I think I can turn it into balconies now. And kind of have some support for them as well. And I think that'll be good. Ooh, and I also do need to do a little bit more digging on the last little bit of that mob spawner place as well. Ooh, I guess, so let's go chop down some more trees. And I can also read what people are saying. Because, I guess I haven't tried anything besides NSSS for a while, so I bet you that's what it is. The fact that skins only work in NSSS. But then I can't figure out why, like, I updated my skin, and it doesn't show up in NSSS, so I don't know what's going on with that. That would be nice to be able to fix, though, because I have my Christmas skin on. Okay. Java AC or Java AP or Java H. Yeah, there's so many different versions. I'm pretty sure I used JDK. That's just what I'm remembering from memory. I can't really say for certain. Come on, everyone listen to me in chat. Well, I mean, people are probably reading what you're saying. It's not always that you'll get a response to things. And I think when you type in caps all the time, then people don't like that as much. Okay. Let's chop down this big tree. I don't like big trees. And I could probably just burn the leaves. Actually, I could probably just burn the tree, to be completely honest. Burn all the trees. I convinced Zelinator to start a what do you call it? An organization in his world called Team Okay. There goes my score of 1080. 1920 by, or what is it? Something or whatever. 1920 by 1080 or something. 1080 is important in some 1080p. There you go. It's a significant number. Well, yeah, that happened. There's no more creepers around, right? I don't want them to blow up my items, because if they're in item form and a creeper explodes there, then they're gone. Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna sprint through. Yeah, those creepers are brutal, I'm telling you. They know how to get me. Get me a lot, actually. It's happened multiple times. Even off, like, recording and stuff. Definitely happened. Okay. Where's my bow? Did I not have a bow? I was fairly certain I had one. But I just don't know where it could be. Yeah, I got totally launched. Oh, there's definitely some stuff just lying around here still. Oh, there it was. I think I picked it up. Okay. Let's patch this up because I can't stand creeper craters. I had so many of them here and I already patched them up and they're already back now. Great. ruins the landscape, too. Perfect. Is there any more of them that are scoping me out? I think I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna go back and read some stuff here, because that really put me behind. Professional block game enjoyer. I think NSSS has its own skin fix. Oh, okay. I have to look into that, because maybe there's a way I can work in my skin, my new skin. Okay. Shush. Oh, also, one thing that I learned from Delio. See, sheep not... sheep is shorn. And then... boop! He's not shorn anymore. And if I boop him again... boop! He's not oh, well, I hit him with the sword, so now he's dead. But anyways, you can relog and the sheep's wool grows back again. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alrighty, sorry about that. Got a phone call. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it happens. And that's just the way things go. So let's just take a look here again. Oh yeah, my computer is dying. I think that this really has a cool shape. It'll be super cool. Thanks! Yeah, I got totally launched. Yeah, that was quite the jump scare. Yeah, I was talking about it last night. Was it last night or the night before? One of the nights. A bunch of us were playing on the NSSS server. That well, it's run by Mono. But I have a kind of thing about it in my Discord server. That was fun. And you can just relog, and sheep's wool grows back. Strange. I also found something else. Because I thought, okay, if it does that for sheep's wool, watch my stamina. So you see my heart's going down, right? If I run my stamina all the way down. So now, I can't run anymore. But if I relog, now I have full stamina again. So, yeah, there's definitely a few loopholes to some things. If you want infinite running, even in normal difficulty, yeah, you can just relog. Been watching too many horror videos. Oh, I cannot watch horror videos. Or horror games, for that matter. I just, I don't know. There's something about them. Well, I guess I can't watch realistic horror games, I guess that's what I should say, because, well, even the fake ones are pretty difficult for me to watch, but they're less believable than the real ones. Look at that. Ball of fire. Oh, I hope that's not going to spread to this tree. I think it's good. Look at that. Oh, I can't really get a good screenshot because I have stuff in my inventory. The best thing to do is to give yourself the crop item, 59, and then you hold that in your hand, and then you take a screenshot, because it hides your hand. There we go. Ugh. I think I'm still burning items here. Fire! Everything is on fire. I reported the weird message before you. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much I can do about those messages. It's really annoying me though, because I know I've reported them to YouTube every single time, and they just come back. And it's always a slightly different account, but it's got the same profile picture all the time. So I don't know what's going on. Like, someone's botting stuff, and it's just annoying. Like, get a life, do something useful, as opposed to botting YouTubers. But they do it because it works, which is sad. Such a cool trick. Yeah. Wow, you're really finding some NSSS tech, yeah. All these different bugs all the time. You just kind of stumble into them. And usually if you find a bug with one thing, there's usually a bunch of other things that can be related to it. Like the fact that sheep... It doesn't remember what state the sheep are in. I don't know if that's vanilla or not. I haven't tested it yet. But there's some data value that isn't being saved properly. I can't reach that, that's fine. I watch the horrific, gruesome ones. I can't watch, yeah, I'm not much for horror movies at all. It's just not my type of thing. Horror movies or horror games, whatever it be. Just not my type of content. I'm more of a sit back and relax and watch a Minecraft Let's Player or something. Okay. The fact that those clouds are so low is a little bit annoying. I mean, I could put it on fast graphics because then the clouds go higher up, but you know what? Fancy graphics is the way to go. I was actually watching a little bit of Steel's stream because I missed that on the one night. And he found something weird with like items or blocks just straight out being invisible in his world, which was quite interesting. I don't know if that's just a Snow World thing. Using glitches and tricks to beat Minecraft and SSS. I mean, that's the best way to play Minecraft, right? Okay, yeah, let's grab these logs. I'm thinking these should just probably come out to here, maybe? I think, or maybe all the way out to here. Those are going to be really long, though, then. I think this is good. But then, ooh, hold on. This needs to be one wider, like this. Yes. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. That could be a problem. This might catch on fire. Well, let's just hope. Let's just hope that it doesn't. You know what? Gonna live life on the edge here, which could end up shooting me in the foot. In a big house fire, but yeah, I'm willing to take that risk, which is probably not something I should be willing to do, but you know what? I think it will be okay. He says. Okay. Wait, so this, I think, should be a little bit wider then. Plus then it's as wide as the window? Yes, yes. Yes, ideas. They're springing to mind. Okay. I still need to get down without death. Okay. Stamina also means non-functional in multiplayer. My client has a weird bug where And I cannot strafe to the right. Yeah, there's some strange bugs with the strafing on multiplayer, apparently. Or maybe it's... I'm pretty sure it's just... Oh, man. That was close. That was way too close. I can't believe I almost did that twice now. There is lava below. Do not fall in. Goodness me. Perfect YouTube title. Little D. Yes, R, D, and S, because R is the best run key. If you're using left control, what are you doing with your life? R is for run, obviously. You know? I'm telling you, I don't know why they make left control the default. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. R is like right next to your forward key, except it's not the inventory key. So it's just perfect, you know? It's in the perfect spot. It couldn't be any better. Life is good, you know? Okay. Yeah, in multiplayer you can sprint infinitely, but that's because Mono has the server set to easy. I don't know if there's any way to change that, though. But if you look at your difficulty when you're on the server, you can see that your difficulty is set to easy, but it says it's the server side difficulty. So that's why that is. What's R? R is run! Yes! R is the best run key. There's no better key than R. It's just the best of everything, you know? Because it's like, you're going W, and then R is like right up beside it. Who would fall into their own pit of lava multiple times on stream? Yeah, James can definitely not relate, that's for sure. He definitely didn't do that. Literally every stream he's ever done, pretty much. There's definitely, yeah, no reason why anyone would do such a thing. Okay, booyah. And then I guess these will just kind of go like that, you know? I'm like, man, what's R? Yeah, everyone makes fun of me for using R, okay? It's a good key. It makes sense. Oh, shoot. I'm off by one, of course. I'm the kind of guy where I see... Okay, let's not stand over a single block when digging straight down. Squid Game is confirmed the worst game on the internet. I've never watched it, to be honest. I saw Mr. Beast did something about it, but that's the most I know about Squid Game. I haven't watched it. I have no intent on watching it either, really. Because to me, it just sounds like a horror game or a horror movie or something. And it does have... I have zero interest in it. I feel like this should actually kind of, like, stick out a little forward, too. Just for a little bit of shape to it. This feels really loud, too. Are we sure the server difficulty is set to easy and not max creepers? That's true, there's a lot of creepers on the... Game? Why? Minecraft fix your notch. Okay. It's definitely taken shape though, that's for sure. Definitely taken shape. I'm happy. I'm happy. I had to deal with like 7. Talking like the Walton Files and not a game. Just a horror game YouTube video? Okay. Yeah, I don't really know any movies or games or anything really. I mean, I guess I could name Five Nights at Freddy, but I think everyone knows about that one. That's a pretty common horror game. Never played it. I've watched people play it before. Ugh, there we go, jumped. Just made it. This is gonna be the big balcony, and then that's gonna kind of go like this. And then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, back, like this. And then this goes all the way back to the cliff. I use left shift for running in most games. Oh, okay. I don't know, is that like a common key for running in most games? I mean, the only game I ever really play is Minecraft. I'm so boring that literally all I do is play Minecraft. It's just, I don't know, I don't have any other reason to go to any other game, I guess. Just enjoy this that much. I mean, sure, I've played other games before, but this is like my all-time favorite game. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just gotta take out the grass. Squid Game opposed to Octopus Game. Minecraft Squid Game. Can't swim up. Can only swim down. That's a beta squid joke. Minecraft beta squid joke. There we go. This is the biggest balcony. Be a nice lookout point to look over my world. Definitely, this needs to be just lit up more. Then I'll be good. Shark game. I'm not crazy. you're Hold on 1 second. Your base looks like a refrigerator door with the shelves. Oh, I need to see this now from a distance. That's amazing. All I need to do is build like little, if I build little pixel art, things out of, colored wool, I'll put an apple on one and, a jug of milk on one. It'd be the refrigerator door base. That would be great. Okay. Why do you wish there was a toggle shift key? Or do you wish there was a toggle shift key? That you could, click it once and it turns on and click it again to turn it off? I mean, that would be kind of cool. I feel like that would have to be, an option that you could enable. Because some people might not like that. And I probably wouldn't use it except if I'm doing, building in a place where I need to have it on all the time. Such as, doing some precarious scaffolding work. Oh, see ya, James. The Walton Files is a horror animation about animatronics. Oh, okay. So it sort of sounds like Five Nights at Freddy's, because isn't that that's sort of what that's about too, isn't it? Animatronics and such. And you're, in a room where you have to protect yourself. I mean, it's probably not exactly the same, but... yeah. Okay. Just go right here. And hopefully I line that up right. Glow Squid Game. Oh, no. If Mojang made their own Squid Game, it would be Glow Squid Game, yeah. Of course, you gotta stay on brand. Glow Squid was a waste of a Minecraft feature, in my opinion. I mean, it's cool and all. You can make signs that look kind of interesting, I guess. It's just... features are getting worse. Although I gotta say, the chest boats is actually gonna be useful. That will actually be a useful feature for exploring and such. You're not reading what I just said. I'm a slow reader, okay? And I also don't read things perfectly the first time. Because I'm trying to read and pay attention to the game at the same time. In fact, I'm one of the few... I mean, I guess some people read stuff out loud, but a lot of people don't read stuff out loud when they stream. But I feel like when I read it out loud, it allows for some context when I respond to it. Even though I do have kind of... It shows up on the screen. I'm usually behind all the time. Perfect. The fridge mega base. I think the shelves would be a bit too small to fit something on, though. That's the only thing. I don't know if I can make a proper milk jug on that. I'd have to, like, remove one of the shelves. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We'll see how this goes. I'm definitely going to have to add some more detailing to this, because this is not... Like, I feel like there's got to be some crisscrosses for, like, structural look as well. I don't know. I'm just winging this. I have to start somewhere. I feel like the next balconies up above, though, are going to be indented a little bit, you know? So, let's go find a spot over here. Okay, let's... Do I... Yep. Oh, when I died, I probably lost all that dirt that I had in my inventory. Maybe not a fridge, yeah. It might be like a mini fridge or a bar fridge or something, you know? Did I place a block? I don't... More like a vending machine. Okay, there we go. The vending machine base. I mean, I could stick like a little pin pad on the side, you know? Ooh, I have bricks too. I could do something with bricks at some point. I don't know why Annabelle is named Annabelle, like Annabelle doesn't just doesn't make sense. Annabelle with the E at the end? I mean, there's a lot of words in English where there's a silent E. That's the bane of people who learn English's existence, I guess. That was a really long way of putting that, but okay. I went with it. Just rolling with that. I'll keep the apples on my inventory because those stack, so it's kind of like more worth it or something. I don't know. Oh, also I need to get more arrows because I've been out of arrows for ages now. Down to the skelly base, or the skeleton farm. Certainly be original, yeah. Very original. I don't think anyone's ever made a vending machine base. My skelly farm. I need to AFK here again pretty soon because I'm getting low on arrows. And this is also supposed to be where I'm supposed to store stuff, and I haven't moved it over here yet. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Pop in the boat. This elevator is very handy. And once this is actually my storage room, then I won't have to stop halfway down there anymore. It's kind of just a temporary thing right now that I'm doing that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I restocked on arrows. Yeah, I should have, yeah. And I was going to keep working on this. I'm just worried that when the mobs start coming out again, that I won't be able to hit creepers off of the cliff. Okay. Climb up. Can I make this like a spiral staircase? Maybe I can parkour. Look at me go. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to... well, I can... oh, wow, I'm surprised I made that jump. I'm not a parkour person usually. Just go like this. This will make it a little bit easier. Yeah, okay, that's... just gonna go like this. Boom. Look at that. Now I can climb up without having to pillar up every time. Very different. You don't need to protect yourself. You just see these people getting lost in the building. Has a similar idea to FNAF, but... okay. Half the time those horror styled games or movies just set me off even when there's nothing there, because it's always like they always make it, what do they call those spaces again, where it's like you just feel uneasy all the time. There's a word for it, I just can't remember what it was again. In fact, I watched something about it kind of recently even. It's liminal spaces. Liminal spaces. And it's like where it's like you feel uneasy even though there's nothing to aside from the environment to make you feel uneasy. It's like a lot of I remember watching a video about it where they were talking about it because certain games feel liminal even though there's no reason for them to. It's just the fact that there's almost no one there. It's a weird thing. And I always wondered what that was, because you walk around in like a hotel late at night or something. I'm so good at this game. You walk around late at night in like a hotel or something, and then you just feel like, I don't know, you feel like you're being watched or something, or I don't know. It's just, you've got that weird feeling where it's like, you feel like there should be life. It's a space that should be bustling with life, but it isn't. And so it feels unnatural. Feels like something's wrong. Oh yeah, everyone's saying liminal spaces. It's flooding in with liminal spaces. This space is not a liminal space because there's people talking. So it's no longer, it's not liminal. But then again, that's almost like a virtual liminal space, because it's like it's not actually people, but it's like the online presence of people. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay. I think that kind of works. It makes sense structurally a little bit. Up. Ba-doop. Minecraft is a horror game. I mean, in a way, Minecraft is sort of a liminal space, too. Especially, like, certain, I guess, areas of it. The only thing that makes it not so liminal is that, the mobs, I guess, exist. Otherwise, it's pretty empty. Oh, wait, oh yeah, that extends far enough. Words. Like this. I'm gonna be out of logs again, so you know what? I'm just gonna go back down and do this during the daytime. Dramatic tension. Liminal spaces are best. A place that feels familiar, but you can't exactly tell why. That's true, yeah. You ever just have those moments of just deja vu, even though you know you haven't been... It's not, that specific thing hasn't happened, but you just feel like it has. But deep down, you're like, no, I think I'm just getting some strange deja vu. Some weird, like, reminiscent memory that's combobulated into some sort of relation with this specific scenario, but it's not actually. That was, yeah, never mind. That was just a random brain trail that I went down. Place. Oh yeah, because Steele's comment about familiarity in certain spaces. I think also, yeah, that the idea of, like, especially when you go to a place where, like, say you, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, a good example that everyone could relate to. Maybe, like, say you go back to your grade school or your high school, and you go back there, and maybe there's even people there, but it's not your friends, it's not the people you know, it's everyone that you just don't know. It can even feel liminal, even though, like, no, there's a bunch of people there, because it still feels unfamiliar, but the place is familiar. It's just, I don't know if that's what liminal is defined as, though. That might be something else. Where it's like familiarity, but something still feels wrong because it's like all the people you know aren't there, or something like that. Yeah, Minecraft Alpha is the best of liminal spaces. You should try to make this stream a 3-hour stream. No. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's not gonna happen. Already, 2-hour stream's already long enough for me. My voice starts to kind of go, and then also it's... By the time I'm done 2 hours, starting at 8 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock. And I need to have some time to just, kind of wrap things up. And then I like to have a bit of time to relax at the end of the day. Because I basically get home, and I need more torches. I don't even have coal on me. How do I not have coal on me? I basically... I'm sorry, okay? I need a break here, too. I basically get home, and yeah, I get home, I eat, I first usually take a shower. I'm weird, because I take a shower when I get home, not when I get up in the morning. Take a shower, and then I eat something, and then I basically get ready to stream right away. So, yeah, I don't have much of an evening otherwise if I were to go all night. Plus, I kind of need to get myself to slow down after a certain point. I'm looking for coal, which is not in any of those chests. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't I can't do it all night. Okay, 1 second. Okay, this... I need to... The problem is I always... Yeah, I say that I'm gonna look into that moderation stuff, and then I never get around to it. I really do need to do some research on that, though, because this is... getting ridiculous. It just drives me nuts that this is something that I have to worry about on such a small channel. I only see them in the stream chat mirroring, not in the actual chat. Yeah, I jump on it pretty quick now. I've got OBS set up in a different way where I actually have the stream chat there and I can log in on OBS. So I can actually type in the chat in OBS right on my side monitor without switching to Chrome, because that's what I had to do originally. But I'm trying to get on it fast so that they don't spam too much. Okay, bots are strange. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it has to be like that, but it's that specific market that's always being pushed all the time, and it really bugs the crap out of me that that has to be like that. It's just a market that I absolutely don't support, and I don't think many people support. Very few people, but there's the odd person that goes for it, and it's just annoying that it has to be a bot that I can't seem to stop. And now I could set my chat to subscribers only, which actually might be the best solution to that. So I think, actually now that I'm thinking about it, okay, creeper. Wait, can I? Okay, controllers. My controls got stuck for a second there. I want to try to see if I can get the creeper, or the skeleton to shoot the creeper. Oh, that was a bad idea. Creeper crater. Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Hold on. Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, can you not? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, creeper. I wonder, I should really try to make a record farm at some point. There we go. Situation is under control. Where did my dirt go? There it is. Okay. Set your chat to gamers only. Yeah. No, I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I was looking at YouTube and there was a subscribers only chat. And I think I'm gonna have to set that. I don't like to because I kind of like, you know, if newcomers come in, that they can chat as well. But I think I'm just gonna have to set it to subscribers only just because of bots. It's getting ridiculous, and if they're not subscribed, then haha, well, they can't chat. And they won't be subscribed. Because I don't think that's part of their bot thing, is to subscribe to a channel. Okay. I would rather make 7-hour streams every Monday. Yeah, I have to pull an all-nighter. that would be a little bit ridiculous. I gotta, I'll get a little bit... I still need more logs early if I'm gonna do this. Let's get this food as well, because I need nutrients. I thought I saw a creeper again. There's definitely one over there. Yeah, exactly. You know what? It doesn't hurt for someone to have to subscribe. Even if they want to just subscribe and chat and unsubscribe, you know what? Whatever. If it's going to stop my whole botting issue, then that's going to be better off. So I'll set that up. Oh, creepers. I saw it. I heard it and saw it out of the corner of my eye too. These guys are just absolutely brutal. Get out of here. Get out of here, bozo. Another big creeper crater. Why couldn't dirt just be less explosive? Like, couldn't it just be like the durability of obsidian when it comes to explosions, where it just doesn't make a big crater every time? This is just annoying. I've patched over. I'm gonna be lazy about this one, and I'm gonna do it the hollow method, where it's just fake. I guess you could call this the Grian method, where, you know, the facade looks nice, but realistically around back it looks like crap. Oh, sheep. I always punch the sheep because they give me wool. And if I ever need wool... Okay, excuse me. If I ever need wool, then I have it accessible. Eat, my boy, eat. You're so thin. I was up before 200, humble brag. I'd say a disclaimer in the description, just to be clear. That's a good idea, and I could probably do like a pinned comment too. Just be like, chat is subscribers only because of issues with bots. Feel free to unsubscribe if you don't want to stay subscribed or something. I don't know. It might inherently, it might just, you know, make people subscribe and then be like, oh, I forgot to unsubscribe, even if they wanted to, and then boom. Channel growth. How many more logs do I think I'm gonna need? Is 46 gonna cut it? I'll go chop down a few more, and hopefully no creeper. Birds! Bird noises. Bird noises they just start. It's like, as soon as daytime comes, it's like, wait for the full brightness, and then bird noises! Consistently Google Minecraft NSSS to see what people are saying about it, and see if someone... And seeing someone doing an actual Let's Play was an instant sub. Yeah, it was just it was a mod that I came across, and I was a huge Minecraft alpha 1.1.2 kind of nerd. I wanted to see those types of Let's Plays, and no one was doing that. So then when I saw a mod of that version, I was like, oh, that's awesome. So that was kind of what got me into NSSS, and then I was already doing a little bit of YouTube. I was doing Alpha 1.2.6 at the time. I had a little series going. But NSSS was what really got me more hooked into making videos and such. I like having an alpha Let's Play, and it's probably what I'm going to focus on more going into the next year. Probably going to do less Decennium, just because it's moving into an era of Minecraft that I'm not interested in as much. I still want to be part of the community there, but it's hard to be entertaining and keep interesting episodes as you just kind of lose interest. It's just kind of demotivating and such. But I still like playing with people on there, that's the thing. Start menu won't pop up. Oh, bye. See ya, Aiden. Your computer is having an infarction? Is it a little bit blurry? I know that's more because of my my upload speed isn't amazing for streaming. And I mean, I could upload at a higher bit rate, but the problem is that then the internet drops for like everyone else in the house. So I don't want to crank the bit rate up too high. So I try to be polite in that fact. Realistically, I probably shouldn't be streaming at 1080p. I should only be up at 720 or something with the bitrate I have, but I have it at 1080 anyways, which is probably not the best. Valpavile talked me out of actually making the bird noises fade in smoothly with sine wave functions because he claimed that sine was far too slow, and I found out Minecraft uses fast sine. Oh, okay. Please stream on Friday and Monday. Friday definitely won't work for me. I'm gonna be completely honest. Friday is when I'm scrambling to finish editing and get stuff done. It's usually what ends up happening is Friday I finish up editing. Usually I just have to put the music on and make any last minute edits. I have to render, I have to make the thumbnail. Sometimes I even make the intro on Friday. That's what I did actually last week. Which wasn't great. Usually I'd prefer to have that done sooner, but... yeah, it's just, there's just not enough time. I have a lot of things that I wish I could do, but life just happens too, right? I can only do so many things. I have to live life as well. I have to work. Minecraft isn't the only thing I can do. I have real life stuff to do. This is just a hobby for me, really. I've tried to keep it nothing more than a hobby. Because as soon as I try to take it too seriously, then it's not fun, and it also just feels like work, and then I lose motivation. And that's what I was sort of beginning to feel a little bit with Decennium, was I'm just feeling like it's becoming more work than fun. Whereas with NSSS, I'm actually kind of, my mind is going a bit more when I've got more ideas for this, I guess. Which is just unfortunate, but it's just kind of how it is, I guess. Found Jai through Bugman CX's series during the World Tour episode. Kind of jumped into this old Minecraft kick then. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna read some other stuff here too. Curse of watching playing every Minecraft version series. When it manages to get far enough that it's too new for you. That's true. NSSS server vids when? That would be an idea. Imagine we started an NSSS SMP. I'd be down for that. And NSSS SMP, we can get some people going on that. That'd be fun. Kind of similar to Decennium, but just like, you know, it'd have to be another whitelisted thing, but that's just how things have to be now with griefers and such. But that would be kind of fun. It wouldn't have to be like, it would be like Decennium where it's just kind of a soft whitelist where there's an application process and stuff. My up-down is like 37 megabits per second. My town is in the process of suing our cable provider for having such terrible service. There have been times where I've actually resorted to using dial-up internet because the cable internet was so bad. Dial-up internet, that's... Oof. Oof, that's painful. That is painful. I can't say I can relate because I've never played, I've never used dial-up internet before. So, yeah, can't say I can really sympathize, but I know that it's just really slow. That's not a possible jump, is it? But I do really like the modem sounds in the NSSS, like when you connect to a server, I actually turn that on, because I kind of like that. Even though it takes longer to join the server, I guess that's part of the charm of it. You're using dial-up, it's like a make-believe dial-up internet. Okay, so now I have to take this 2 blocks back again, to the point where it's actually... Oh, no, no, I'm just realizing, if I go 2 blocks back again, or 1 block back, this is going to be really close to the mountain on this side. But that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Do 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 do. Okay. Get some more blocks. Really sad to hear that you're falling out of love with Decennium. I'd love to be able to do some stuff on there with Steely. Yeah, no, that's, I mean... we're always open to doing, like, stuff on... Like, if anyone ever joins Decennium and you want to do, like, recording stuff or whatever, or just straight out just play on there, once you're whitelisted, you can kind of do whatever. We usually, whenever we record, as, like, a group with a few of us or whatever, we just kind of set a time or whatever that works. It usually has to be on the weekend, though. I need an axe because this is just annoying to do without an axe. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll be more inspired next year once I'm out of school. But I am gonna be gone for 4 months. Starting in January, finishing off school, and then I'll be back again. But I'll be making I'm planning on making kind of a channel update kind of thing, because I haven't done that before, but I think for such a long away time, especially now that I've kind of got a lot of people watching, I think it'd be good to inform the people, I guess, what's going on. Where I'm at. Pronounce it NSSSMP. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's actually, you know, it kind of rolls off the tongue, NSSSMP. It works out too, because it's, like, if you think of SMP as one word, then it's still NSSS. MP. Okay. Wait. Well, no, I can't water bucket down because water bucket doesn't work in these versions. So just drop down. Take a bit of fall damage. That's okay. Boop. And boop. And then this. Sound of dial-up is magical, though. I love added those. It's just a nice little extra touch. And if this NSSSMP happened, maybe we can even start up a series Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun. I won't be able to do anything, yeah, like I said, until after April of next year. But I'd definitely be interested in doing something if we wanted to do some sort of SMP thing. Ooh, actually, this one could stick out a little further. Idea. Dropping down. I'm just using up all my health here. Oh, I'm almost out of food, too. This is living on the edge a little bit. I'm gonna make this one stick out a little further, just because there's no balcony at this level. Oh, shoot. There we go. Ooh, yeah. I love... Dial-up, what is it, 2004? Yeah, there was definitely some people I knew. Even, like, I wouldn't say recently, but probably like 2017, 2018, they still had dial-up, but they lived out in the middle of nowhere, so they didn't exactly have a lot of options when it came to internet providers. But yeah, I know that they had dial-up internet for a decent amount of time. But it's just so horrible because you're paying per minute, right? It's basically like paying to use the phone, except you're using the internet. So, I mean, I can't say for certain how the whole billing thing goes, but I'm pretty certain it was basically just like using the phone, right? You dial into a certain number for your internet, and then once you're connected, then you were good. You'll be missed. You still do these streams during those months? I'm not certain. I might try to squeeze one in every once in a while, because I would like to. But I know when I'm in school, like when I was in school, I guess, when was that? That was this past September, I guess. September to, or no, it wasn't this past September. It was the year before, 2020. When I was in school, I basically did schoolwork every day. There wasn't a day that I wasn't doing schoolwork or reports for schoolwork, because we were required to do, I'm in electrical, right? So we're required to make a report every time we did a lab, and we had 5 labs a week, so we had to do 5 reports, and these reports were like, well, they were big. A lot of information you had to analyze and explain, and a lot of calculations you had to do you basically did all your lab work, and then you had to do calculations to prove why the lab work was the way it was, and explain it. And you had to do those 5 of those a week. So it was just a lot of work. And then you had all your other work on top of that for regular classes, so it was just... I never had any time to do anything for myself. So yeah, it's just... I'm already anticipating that it's just gonna be a lot of work. Oh yeah, your final semester. Oh, you're in the final semester as well too. Yeah, I'm the same way. This is my last semester for school, and then I'm done. I've been doing an internship this year, so I've been working basically, which has just been nice. And now I don't want to go back to school. I just want to work, but yeah, I guess it's better to finish the education. Imagine Seasons is going to make NSSS gameplay more interesting. Love to see how people start playing in response to them. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. Honestly, I can't wait for Seasons. It's something I've been looking forward to ever since I first heard about it, that you were planning to do that. I was like, that was a while ago already that you're sort of talking about it. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. I was already sort of thinking like you could almost kind of half implement it by, instead of doing like regular mode, you could do like summer mode, winter mode, autumn mode, spring mode. Like literally just not even changing seasons yet. And then I was thinking also, I don't know anything about Java. I don't know anything about Java really, but I was thinking with the new, well, I guess you can't use the retro MCP for it, but I was thinking, oh, maybe there'd be like a way where you could even like implement like partial seasons with what we have now, where it's like it just toggles between winter and summer mode every certain amount of ticks, like every, you know, couple days or something. But then I'm jumping the gun, right? It's better to wait for the official support. Okay. Let's get this last balcony done, and then I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I'm getting pretty close to the end of my stream time, and my voice is beginning to die. I feel it. I feel it on the inside, you know? Just... I'm beginning to feel it dry up and crust, or, well, crust is not really... crust is not a good word. It's starting to just dry up. I feel it, you know? Crust, that's a horrible word. I don't know why I chose that word. That was horrible. Okay, I wanted to see. I will miss my Canadian YouTube. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's the way it's gonna have to be. It's sad. Sad. But I don't think about it right now, because I'm still pretty excited for the last few things I want to do this year. Really excited about making, like, the best of video. In fact, I'll do a little bit of a quick advertisement for that now. On my Discord server, there's a channel called Christmas Special Suggestions. If you have any favorite moments from any of my videos, it doesn't have to be anything specifically I said. It could be something that... It's just a moment from any video, basically, is the point, right? It doesn't have to be specific to what I say. Because I want to make a best of Jai video for Christmas. So I'm kind of taking suggestions so that, you know, some ideas that others will think of are going to be different than what I think of, right? So I want to get people's feedback, because there was definitely some moments that some people suggested already that I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that one as being kind of like a good moment, but now that I look at it, it really was. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them there. I am out of planks. Well, this is really a neat view from here. That is quite nice. I definitely feel like it's going to be cool to start filling this in a little bit more, though. But I think I'm going to take a quick sip of water and think about... I guess I could get a little bit more wood and finish off these balconies for stream. I think I can get that far and then call it there. An EE major? I'm not actually technically an electrical engineer. I'm going to college for electrical engineering technology, so you just get a diploma. I could have gone to university, but it would have cost me more money. It would have cost me more time, probably. And it's a lot more work. Plus, here where we are in Canada, at least the universities and colleges around here, basically work like the fact, if you go to university, you get a lot of theoretical stuff. So you don't actually get to do anything. You just, you read a lot of textbooks, you do a lot of math, and you don't really get to touch any equipment. You don't get to really do anything. And that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to have a bit of hands-on experience and also have the theoretical. So then going to college is a better option, because what I do, I got a lot of hands-on, like using equipment, running circuits and such. And then I also did a lot of math as well. But it doesn't mean I don't have a degree or anything, but I'm honestly not too worried about it. You can get jobs pretty good without having a diploma or a major, or like what would you call that? A degree, yeah. just, if you become an engineer, you can just get paid more, basically. But then you also just pay more in student loans, so it's up to you, really, what you want to do. But I am curious now when you say you're gonna love 1.1.13, because I don't know what that is. I think I kind of have an idea. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking time off. So, as you said, you do it for fun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, like 90% of NSSS development time is staring at the wall trying to think of how I'm even going to implement it. Yeah. There's an in-game item to change seasons. There's already some background work done for season support. Stuff like snow melting when it's not winter anymore. That's true, yeah. One can make winter mode world, but use an expensively crafted item to change to summer, autumn, or spring. That might be sort of interesting, but at the same time, it's cooler if you just walk out and suddenly it's a different season. I kind of like that. That is definitely looking interesting, that's for sure. Although it does look very specifically set up, I'm still not sure about it. I'll have to do a little bit of messing with it, I think. That's not going to be the final state of it, but I have to start somewhere. That'd be cool. You might be better off just getting it done. Yeah, exactly. It really depends on what's going on with me. It might be nice to, like, de-stress, but the thing is, like, it would just be a random time. I would just be like, yo, I'm doing a stream. But if it's a lot of work, then yeah, I'm not even gonna... I've already decided that I'm not gonna bother. Because I have to prioritize things, right? That's just how life is. I already have some times where... I had it in the past even, where I was like, you know what? This video just isn't gonna be good enough this week because I had a lot of stuff going on. Just bump it to the next week. You can't force yourself, otherwise it doesn't become fun. No longer a hobby. Want the NSSS season implementation to be very subtle yet effective. Shortcut is in letting players skip seasons. Oh, okay. So it's going to be very, like, structured like the year, where it's like you go winter, spring, summer, fall. I think that's good. I think there's certain things that you do need to leave out of control of the player. Maybe you can leave it as an option as in the world, but obviously you'd probably have, like, default, just always summer world, and then maybe you could do, like, a seasons mode, or you know. But I feel like that should be something you decide when you start the world, and then after that, yeah, it's kind of out of your control. I think that makes sense. Also for Decennium peeps, I am pretty much finished my house. Oh! I'd have to check that out. I have to learn where everyone's bases are for my next Decennium video. Because I have some things I'm hoping to do. I have a lot planned for my next Decennium video to kind of wrap things up for the year. And then also kind of do a little bit of Christmassy stuff, right? So if I need to know where most people's bases are, because I'm gonna, you know, stop by, I guess. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're gonna change on their own the seasons. Oh, hello, James, welcome back. Player selects the option when creating the world. That is, okay, yeah. When you play an old world without seasons, it'll add an option to apply seasons or such to your world. Okay. You could probably make it a command as well if you choose to have cheats on. I'm sure you've thought of that already. Okay. Last little touch-ups on this. I'm so good at parkour. Again, I'm so good at parkour. Fridge be gone. Certainly fix the fridge problem, though. Okay, I'm just I'm trying to read at the same time as doing this. It's not working. Okay. Jump. Jump. Let me just get to the top here. Focus. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. We're good. Let's make some staircases here. Perfect. Just dirt everywhere. You certainly... Okay. There we go. And then I'll just... I wonder if I can jump and reach that. Nope. If I go like this, though... There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it. I think that's good. Let's go take a look at it from a distance and possibly clean up some dirt, which is absolutely everywhere. And then I think we're going to call it here. I feel myself just losing energy over time. There gets to be a certain point where I become bad at my commentating. And I begin to kind of lose focus as it gets later. Okay. I was thinking along the lines of an expensive endgame item or method that cannot be repeated quickly. Okay, yeah. I mean, you could make it have something to do with the pyramids as well. Where, like, it's an unmovable block or something. I don't know. And you have to give it another certain item. I don't know. That it would be kind of an interesting thing. But yes, let's go take a look at this. I think it's better if it's sort of just like it's sort of planned. Just a certain amount of days is one season. Yeah. You know what? It's not bad. It still feels very straight-edged. I'm almost thinking like one of these should be like either offset, like further out to the... Maybe this one's got to be like down a little bit. This one can go up a little bit. And then this one, like even just one block. Or 2 blocks. So it's more circular, if you know what I mean. Because this feels very square. I don't know. Well, either way, I think I'm going to end things off right here. Let's get a nice screenshot of that. Just 1 second. I'm hacking in items. No. See, look. Seeds in your inventory. And that way you don't have your hand showing. Because otherwise, if I go like this and I press F1, the tool is still there. Which is a bit annoying. But if I go like this, then I can get a nice screenshot. So if I go find a nice spot here. I think, yeah, I'm lined up on the center of this. So if I go like, actually, let's F1. Get the cursor like lined up perfectly. And then if I go like that, actually, F1, there we go. F2. Booyah. Okay, and then I always just go find somewhere to throw the illegal item. He's just, well, just seeds. But it makes the hand invisible. Okay. My house is actually pretty close to yours. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you said you put a thing in the chat about where you're gonna build your house. I already foresee myself taking like 3 days to add seasons and like 3 weeks to trying to get the weather to work right. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's gotta snow when it's winter. It's gotta rain when it's springing. Well, I wonder. Yeah, rain. I guess spring would be rain. It would be cool for maybe the autumn, if the leaves had like a particle that fell from them. Like leaves. I don't know. Ideas. And they kind of turn like the golden color. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end things off here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty tired. I think it's good to end things off. So thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Christmas themed episode or stream. Oh, okay. How big will your base become? It looks pretty good. Thanks. I'm hoping to make it a lot bigger. It's gonna be mostly in the mountainside for this one, but I still have ideas to make a ocean base as well. Like, it's really just the tip of the iceberg. There's so many things that I could do. Like, this is a really nice big open area here. I could make a base in here with the water. That would be fun, because especially NSSS has a lot of features which really you can use with the water, like sponges and such. But yeah, that's sort of the idea of it right now. This is going to be kind of my main base of operations, so I want to spend a decent amount of time getting this solidified. Have a nice storage area. This is going to be kind of like a big hall, I'm imagining it, with a pretty tall arched ceiling maybe. And I'm thinking like just chests along all sides, and then like maybe a balcony running along each side with pillars kind of coming up out of the middle of the room. Just kind of, I'm still trying to visualize it, you know? And then the whole other thing is digging it all out, which is why I actually didn't spend any time on this stream, but I really should have just taken a bit of time to dig out more of that mob spawner farm, the mob farm over there. But, yeah, that will happen in due time, because once I have that mob farm working, I'll have unlimited sulfur. Like, I'll have unlimited TNT. It's going to be great, but I just have to get to that point. And then digging out areas is going to be so much quicker. But anyways, like I was saying, end of stream. Thank you for coming out. Hope you have a good night, good morning, afternoon, evening. Thanksgiving, Christmas. I mean, it is almost Christmas, you know? Thanksgiving, well, yeah, again, US had Thanksgiving just recently, you know? See, it's good I'm covering all these bases, you know? Because if I didn't, then I'd be missing out on all of these holidays. But, oh yeah, this, my back of my head. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next stream or video. Have a good one, guys. Take care.